Welcome back everyone to the Otaku Collective. Now, there's a card game out there that I've been wanting to, well, somewhat look at for a while now. I wasn't sure if I would be interested in collecting it, just looking at it, but we're going to be looking at MetaZoo. Now, if you don't know, I believe this card game came out either last year or the year before that. Either way, it's a pretty recent card game. And from what I understand, I believe they had some kind of deal with Walmart. So you can get these at your local Walmart now. I'm not sure about other, like big chain stores or whatever it is, but I know that you can get these at Walmart. And here we have second edition. So you could have bought, I guess, the first edition or whatever it is. Or like the first outing of this card game or whatever it was back, online on their own stores and whatnot. I learned about this card game through Alpha Investments. I love watching Rudy's channel every now and then just to get a gauge on the secondhand market and stuff. Not that I really actively participate in the secondhand market other than I just like looking at values. But I wasn't too sure about this card game because of this art style. It is reminiscent of the older Pokemon art style back when they were with Wizards. Now that art style was good. At least that artwork looked good. But this looks like, not to insult, the creators or whatever. I'm sure the game is good enough. After all, it's gotten popular enough for them to get some kind of like big box store deal or whatever. But it just doesn't look as good. It looks honestly like some kind of like off-brand Pokemon like copycat thing or something. But it is called MetaZoo. I thought the name was odd. The only TCG where your surroundings matter. Don't know how the game plays. I'm just really interested in the cards themselves. We got 3 booster packs per box, 10 additional game cards per pack, and 1 exclusive holographic promo. But yeah, so this is going to be a relatively short video. I mean, there's only 3 booster packs in here. And this is the only product that I'm aware of that's in Walmart right now. Just these little boxes with 3 packs in them. But I have seen them in the card shops. So let's read the back of this. MetaZoo, the only TCG where the surroundings matter. MetaZoo Cryptid Nation, which is this box here, is a cryptid-themed TCG for 2 to 4 players. I guess this is just the set or something like that. I'm not completely sure. This is all new to me. I'm just gauging, about the cards and all that stuff from this product that we have right here. Players assume the roles of casters, their decks representing spellbooks from which they cast powerful spells, summon ancient artifacts, and form contracts with beloved cryptids to aid them in the arena. Be wary of your surroundings though. The environment around the arena has the potential to strengthen your beasties, or even weaken your spells. With the veil between our world and all things magical mysteriously shattered, it is up to you to become a powerful enough caster to fight the menacing Indrid Cold and his powerful cryptids, or join the ranks. Will you form a contract with a benevolent Bigfoot and fearsome critters to protect our forests, or embrace the flying catastrophe that is the Mothman? The choice is yours in MetaZoo Cryptid Nation. So it looks like they take things from our own myths and legends, like the Mothman and what was the other one they mentioned here? Like Bigfoot or something? Interesting. It is a 2 to 4 player game. Ages 13 and up. 20 to 60 minutes a game. And this particular product is from this year, 2022. But enough looking at the box. I suppose there's not much more to gauge from this. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what this game has to offer. Alright, now I haven't taken a look at the card values for this. They have values, just like, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic and all that. But I don't know if there's any, like, big bucks in these right now. I think I took a look at the set recently whenever I was in like a game shop, and I think the highest card value was like 30 something bucks or whatever. Just don't know if it was, I can't remember what set it was or whatever. But here we got MetaZoo. These are some classic looking packs though. I have to say, they do remind me of the old school packs. And that's pretty nice, I have to admit. This is really neat. Man, this is just the packs themselves. I do like how they look. They look old school, and for someone like me, that's really cool. Okay. Artwork is pretty simple in most cases, it looks like. But I do appreciate the was it like the watercolor look, like the hand-drawn, hand-painted type of stuff. I do appreciate that. Okay, here's this weird-looking one. It's neat in itself just to check out the packs. So there's 3 packs. Okay, I was right. Wait a minute, it's supposed to be 4 now. It's just 3. And here's our promo. It looks like it's of this guy over here. Piazza Bird. Beastie Dragon. I swear that Beastie. Okay, it's cute. 1 per spellbook. The cards themselves, and here's the back. That does bring me back, I suppose. It looks pretty. They're just bringing back the old school vibes, and that's something to be appreciated. I do like that. It's just, if only it was something a little different. Like, I don't much care for the name. Just sounds kind of odd. And then the artwork itself is just like I said, it just feels like off-brand Pokemon or something. But hey, it has its value and it has its fan base. So to each his own, really. Contract: unless you roar like a dragon, destroy this page. Okay. Flame Spiral. The Piazza Bird acquired its name and vile appetite for humans in the aftermath of a bloody battle. Casters call it Piazza, or the bird that devours men. Okay, and this must be its set icon or whatever it is. Illustrator Afton, 2002 MetaZoo Games LLC. All right. The card itself looks fine. The card stock looks okay. I should really open this thing. It's just a simple promo card that, I mean, I don't think these boxes are all that expensive, really. They don't contain much, and they're of a game that's not as huge as Pokemon or Magic or whatever. This feels pretty good, actually. Not bad. There's I wouldn't say there's texture, but there's just a bit of a texture right here on the front. The holo looks alright. It's a nice, smooth card. Doesn't feel bad. Some pretty good card stock on this, surprisingly. Even though it looks kind of funky to anyone who's used to the other card games and whatnot, the actual cardboard or whatever, like the cards themselves feel pretty good. I have to say, feel pretty nice. But okay, so this is our first look into these cards. And I guess we'll open it over here. We'll start with this guy of the, what's it called again? Piazza Bird? We'll start with this Piazza Bird pack. Man, I have not felt a booster pack like that before. Like, I haven't opened the original booster packs of like Pokemon or Wizard or anything like that. I got my cards like secondhand, you know, like yard sales, trading and stuff like that. Like, my parents were working hard, you know, to provide for us, and, you know, buying me freaking TCG packs were not on their agenda. Okay, so here we have Chibi Mothman. Okay. Beastie Chibi, 44 of 159. 159 cards in this set. We got a date of birth. What? What would you do with this information? GPS Point Pleasant? Wait. I feel like this information only really would matter if you had like a show to go with it or something, but I mean, what kind of story are they telling with MetaZoo, I wonder? See these cute critters in the trees surrounding your city is a bad omen. But where is the symbol for, you know, what's common and what's not? Hey guys, post-editing Otaku Collective here. So about those emblems and finding the rarities, it looks like the emblem on the top left of the cards, they do actually change in color, and it ranges from, looks like silver, bronze, and gold. So that is what signifies the rarities of the cards. Obviously, the rare cards are gold, and the the ones under that will be, silver and bronze respectively. This card doesn't have like the same type of texture as this one does. This one is a tad textured, I guess because it's special holofoil card. And here's just like just a common card, and it's pretty much just flat, but it doesn't feel bad. It actually feels nice and smooth, a little bit glossy. Joint Snake, Beastie Fearsome Critter. 57 159, and I still don't know what icon tells me whether it's common or uncommon. I'm thinking maybe the top. Maybe it does it like the classic ones where it's like you don't know what's rare, whatever, because in Magic they didn't have, back then they didn't have their icons or whatever it is, their emblems. They didn't change color. The way you could tell whether it's a rare or not is its place within the pack, I believe, if that's how it goes. I know they weren't colored though, but whether or not you could tell if they were rare or not was its place. Reflection, and this is a spell. We got a sewer alligator. What was that old meme? The pizza rat or something like that. Now we got Pizza Gator. Beastie Dinosaur. It lives in the catacombs of forgotten things. It feeds on discarded food and the unwary traveler. And pizza. Okay. Well, it seems like these guys had fun making this game. Chibi Quetzal. This beastie is incredibly cute. However, it is aggressively protected by its more violent adult form. Okay. Now, these are really smooth too. My fingers are kind of just like sliding off. Ice Storm. Okay. Stone Skin. What the heck? It's like he peeled a layer off the mountain, put it on himself or something. The first cut won't be the deepest. Walking Sam. Oh, it looks like we pulled a rare. And I did notice that there's this star on the bottom here. I don't know what level of rarities this game has. Well, why don't we pay attention to the back of these things, actually, now that I think about it. Here we have these emblems back here. Must be the different types. Well, this just repeats what's on the back of the box in very small print. But, sometimes the packs themselves would carry information about rarities and whatnot, at least the Japanese type of packs, but not for this. But, well, we have this star right here on the bottom. I guess this signifies whether it's a rare or not. So we have Walking Sam. It is Beastie Demon with Soul Guide and Puppet String. Walking Sam feeds off the pain and suffering of others. He will stop at nothing to find them and make them puppets with strings he can pull. Number 9 of 159. Okay. This one has a little bit of texture too, does it? No, it's about the same as the others. Just has a little holofoil on there. I guess I'll put that up here. And what is this? I guess these are your lands? This... See, this is what I was talking about when I just wasn't feeling the artwork. This looks like kids playing cards, especially this one. Now, whether the game is good or not, I don't know. Like you know, it has its fans, so it's got to be a decent game. But man, this artwork, I am not feeling it at all. This legit just looks like cards for some kind of kids game or whatever. All right, we got the an Ox pack next. Man, I wonder if I pulled anything interesting out of that pack. That one hollow foil. I'm curious as to what values I'm looking at here. Okay, we got a bookmark. All right, sweet. We got a ghost deer, very flamingo pink looking freaking deer over here. The spirit of every deer hunted purely for pleasure. Okay. We got moon-eyed people. This is that looks interesting, I suppose. These ancient beastie aliens terrified early humans in North America. They were not worshipped, they were feared. Okay, so they go off of myths, legends, and overall things like that, including aliens, it looks like, for this card game. Now, this definitely looks a bit different compared to others. Tripodero? Beastie fearsome critter? Many people think of Earth beasties as lumbering giants, but not Tripodero. It has the fastest draw this side of the veil. Okay. Some weird looking thing that spits mud at you. It's kind of like one eye closed. Earthquake. Okay, that looks a bit more interesting, I suppose. This spell is banned in California and encouraged in Florida. Okay. That's interesting. Interesting that they actually reference real world states as well. It's not like it's like a made up world within this one. It's weird. We got Ice Storm. We got Shock Aura. Through pain, anything is possible. All right. Ooh, we got our holographic here. Medium's third eye. The third eye of a powerful medium was revealed to be a shard of the veil long before it was ever put up, which raises a few questions. Number 38 of 159. Okay. Kind of neat looking, I guess. Okay, just a crystal skull, sort of. And we got, you know, I don't hate the hollows, how they're doing this. I suppose it's kind of nice, you know, it's not bad. And at the end, we have our, yeah, we have these lands. Meteor Shower, Spirit Aura. These look a little less childish compared to the other ones, but I'm still not really vibing with those. All right, our last MetaZoo pack. Hopefully we pull something a little different. But these are three different sets? I mean, it's all Cryptid Nation, right? So they should all be a part of the same thing. All right, Alien Astronaut, Beastie Alien. Not of information on here, but probably just a comment, huh? 79-159. And anything I don't know, or at least that matters well enough, I'll put in post as well. So even though I'm pretty ignorant to most of MetaZoo right now, you know, I'll find the information in post. You know, I'll put the values and, you know, what rarities of things are from there. Lightning Bolt. Okay. We got White Thing. We got this White Thing over here. Beastie Sasquatch. This Beastie Sasquatch has also been known to leave broken fridges and rusting cars on its front lawn. What? So it's like making fun of like white trash or something at the same time, and it's this white trash Sasquatch. leaving broken fridges and rusting cars on his front lawn. What is this game? We got Sam's 4-leaf clover. The first 4-leaf clover that Sam ever found. Completely on accident. Sam imbued it with the magic often found in luck spells. Okay. Black cat. That's the black cat. Black cats have been the symbol of everyday curses, but once the veil dropped, these curses have become very real. Alright. Got hoop snake. Just a cold up snake just rolling down the hill like a tire. Roll out. Often mistakes for a tumbleweed or a spare tire, these fearsome critters are slightly less elegant than their European Ouroboros counterparts. How do you say that? I don't know if I said that correctly. Ouroboros? Proto beam. Don't cross the beams when you have more than one in the arena. Nice Ghostbusters reference. Okay. You can appreciate that. And here we have our rare Funeral Mountain Terra Shot. That is some trippy artwork. I have a feeling some of these guys might have been on the Kush while they made this artwork. Beastie fearsome critter. With, what is this? Tribal boost, terror bullet. It's not the large terror shots that bring fear to the hearts of men as they run down the mountain, it's the smaller ones. 83 of 159. Interesting holo, it's only on the character itself this time, and none of it on the outside. Man, this is freaky. This is some trippy artwork here. Very plain desert, and flame aura. Just a lot of orange just splashed on this card. And with that, guys, that was MetaZoo. I think I forgot to put our other holo up there. My final consensus on this game, look, if it has value, there's stuff to collect, I suppose, if you like playing the secondhand market and whatnot. I personally, I don't know, man. Look at the cardstock on here. It's definitely varying with the colors. Normally it's all like one unified thing and it looks kind of pretty different on that. The cardstock itself, it's good. It's good cardstock. They feel a little bit, I don't know, maybe a tad flimsier than like a Pokemon card or something, but it's good stuff. It's good cardstock, so there's nothing wrong with that. The artwork itself, which is what you're gonna see first, obviously, you know. I am not a fan, to say the least. You know, not to knock on the creators or anything like that. Again, it has its fans, it has the people that play the game, and that's all good. If you like the game, you know, keep on gaming after all. Don't let somebody else tell you otherwise. I personally just don't really care much for the artwork I'm seeing. Even if there's value in these cards, I collect things that I like. And visually, I just don't really like these at all. But I figured it'd be interesting to take a look at them. And if you guys are curious, you know, maybe you want me to open some more of this, whatever, you know, hey, why not? You know, I'll go ahead and take another look. I'm curious to see as to how this game will evolve over time. It hasn't been around for too long. So I'm wondering, will their art change with it? Like, how much is going to change over time? Who knows? We'll see. But as it is right now, this isn't really a card game I'd care to collect. As if I sell any cards anyway, so even the value isn't gonna, you know, bring me into it. I barely open Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I believe those are better looking than these. But with that, guys, if you do like this video, do remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, leave a suggestion. Do remember to follow the social media down in the description below. Do remember to ring that bell button. Look out for the live streams on YouTube or Twitch, wherever you like to watch them, guys. And if you're on Rumble, know that the weird way I've been releasing the videos. I've just been trying to catch up. Rumble doesn't have a mirror feature, all that, so I've just been trying to catch up, and I'm getting there. But yeah, with that, guys, do remember to keep on collecting and keep on sharing, and I will see you guys on the next one.